there, welcome back to season 52. Today we check out the Glacio Rift, this brand new pistol that will be coming very shortly via a special event. Let's talk about it. It has two unique abilities. One of them is called a machine gun burst, firing a burst of 3 rounds. So basically 3 bullets at once. So that damage multiplied by 3 if those 3 bullets hit, and increase headshot damage. So that makes anytime you're shooting an enemy in the head, makes it even more powerful. So if you have this weapon or you get this weapon, then obviously you should be going for the head anyways as much as possible, but that's where this weapon will really become powerful. There's the amount of resources that I use. You can see the weapon enhancement points as well as the amount of credits that I spent. Let's move over to the accessories. So the gadgets, we have two options here. We can increase the effective range by 15%, which is pretty good, or reduce the bullet spread. The bullet spread's pretty high, but then you also want to consider that the enemies are far away. So which one makes the most sense if you want the effective range? And I think that that's ultimately what you're going to want to choose, or at least from my recommendation, from my perspective. You can see right here, the recoil gets reduced by 15% and the bullet spread gets even lower by 10% with this one. So that one seems to be the best option. We can increase the rate of fire, but you take a hit on the effective range, or you can take a chance right here in critical chance, which basically is 2 times damage, 10% chance. I'm going to go with this one. I believe that this one's going to be the better option. Let's reduce the recoil, make it more accurate, and the bullet spread to increase the accuracy, of course. Increase the ammo or the reload speed. Of course, the ammo, so we don't have to reload as often and we get a total of 24 bullets. So amazing, let's go for that. And you can either increase the effective range and reduce the enemy's movement speed, or you can increase the damage by 10%. I usually go for the damage of 10%, but in this particular video, for this one, I think for this weapon, I'm going to go for reducing the enemy's movement speed and increasing the effective range. I'm going to recommend that one because that one's going to slow them down substantially, where they stop jumping, and then you could just shoot them a bunch of more times and then ultimately kill them. That's my recommendation to you. This weapon can be used all the way up to level 200. That's right. Look at the stats on the right-hand side. You can see that as I'm speaking to you. This weapon is very good. It really is. It's not the best. Okay, so I still believe that at least in season 52, the Artemis bow is the best one, and the venomous sniper rifle is number 2. And then all these other weapons, these new ones that are coming up in the special event, kind of compete at that 3rd, maybe 4th place. So ultimately, good weapon, not the best, but definitely good weapon, especially if you're not spending $100 on the Artemis bow. Then yeah, this is a good option. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe, drop us a like, and hit the notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.